Diva Coco and Mimi. Because hello, it's Taurus Tarot in the house. And I'm reading today for the good stuff in December, baby. Did y'all get a notification? Let me know. How y'all doing? Okay. What is the good stuff coming to Aries? Y'all get a notification? Were y'all notified? It's always good to know whether... Oh, you did? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, my hair's a bit of a mess today. But still looking good for me. Not, I watched it last night, but the way I sleep, it makes my hair do this. I don't know how the hell, because I sleep real funny, but I don't know how it messes the top of my head up. I don't get it. Okay. What is the good? Give me 6 cards for the good stuff coming to Aries. What are the good things that are coming to Aries? Good stuff only, please. That's it. That's a fast shuffle. All right, your first good thing. First of all, money will be on the uprise. All right, increase in finances. A lot of money in your hands. Not literally. Some of you literally, but I get money. Some of you possible new opportunities or jobs for the ones looking. But I feel like for some of you, money is definitely increasing. Some of you could do some side hustles, or some of you, it's your main hustle, making more money. All right, what you do mainly. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Wow. You're going to be loaded with money. All right. Thank you for the 18, Amy. Appreciate that. December may be a very prosperous month for you financially. All right. So just letting you know. Page of Cups. You also have some love messages here too that I'm about to go into. For you single ones, you may find that you have a couple people, almost said a few. Some of you a few, but a cup. Oh, 2 of Cups. I have to get you later on. Thank you so much, Diva Beauty, but I got to get you later on in the broadcast. Thank you, your little dumpling. Thank you so much. I'll get you after Virgo, all right? You're funny, handsome expressions. You had a relationship coming, or I get for some of you, a relationship is of significance. Thank you so much, Diva Beauty, for the 100. I'll get you after Virgo. I can't really, I got to keep up with a time flow here. All right. First of all, lots of money coming. Look at your money cards. There ain't not a single bad card in this. So I definitely feel like financially you will be doing pretty good. All right. Some of you, that could come through raises. That could just come through money just increasing what you're doing, making more money. All right. Some of you, it's through means of like an increase in finances, a raise. I don't know how it comes about. I just get financially looking good. You have like 2 of the big heavy hitter financial cards, all right? But what's so strange is I feel like you're going to have a mixture of both love and both money. Now, let's talk about what's coming to you love-wise, because we've already addressed the financial. Let's go to the love. I get somebody pursuing you, and you two could actually end up in a connection with the 2 of Cups being here. All right. Water sign for some of you Earth. Pisces is here too, which is water. So that makes sense. That they'd be a water sign because Pisces is a water sign. I'm going to challenge myself to not clarify because I pulled 6 cards. 6 cards should tell me just enough to where I can just, because I'm such a clarifying whore. I like to clarify the hell out of some shit. So if you are single, I get connections in that month of December, are definitely one on the way. All right. I also had a storyline that for some of you, somebody that was 2-timing you would choose you primarily. I mean, why would you want to be a choice? But that's beside the point. It's not for me to judge. But I get for some of you got some type of love coming in. All right. 0 calorie Gatorade. The bed. They don't sponsor me, so therefore I don't advertise. Looks like financially you'll be doing good. I also want to say for a side story here, what I was getting for some of you, where you want to do kind of what I do, or you could make money doing what I do or doing something spiritual related for a small portion, all right? But I'm also just getting, you got the best of both worlds coming to you. It would not shock me if by, I want to say by spring of 2023, that you're involved in some type of romantic thing, all right? For the ones already involved, all I got to say is you two's connection may deepen. Are they going to try to make you more of a priority, all right? It's going from one extreme to the next. But I'm really excited, well, because I'm an Aries, I'm excited to see that 10 of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. Looking pretty good, financially looking good, all right? Looking very, very, very wonderful and good, all right? Give me a closing message, and we're going to go to Taurus. For you singles, you will have options, but you may find that you're more picky now, all right? You're way more picky. Some of you, it's not that you're picky, you're just afraid to open up. Make sure you are opening up, because you could actually really connect with somebody really decent in the next coming months, all right? I don't know, but for you ones already involved, I get you two's connection may deepen or go to the next level for some of you, all right? No way, you did? Well, I'll go check it out when I get a chance. Email me at tylerstarot@gmail.com, tylerstarot@gmail.com. That way I won't forget. I'm only going to take a couple more super chat questions, and after that, so I've already got two. I'll take maybe two more. After that, I'm not doing no more, and I'll put the no super chat subtitle up. Janae, that's not a question that I can answer with definiteness. I'll try, but I don't know. That's a test question, and if you already connected to someone, then go and try to marry them. If not, don't try to test me. Y'all be trying me sometimes. I really do. You want to know their fucking social security number too? But I'll answer it, but we'll see. All right. Let's go to. That seemed like a test question. They always try me. Thank you for your super chat, Janae Jane. But I got you figured out. Thank you so much. Thanks, Diva Beauty, as well. I'll get y'all at the Virgo. I'm not going to be right after Virgo. Thank you so much. All right. I am a tarot reader. I am not somebody that can tell you exact day, time, all that. I don't do that. I read the tarot. Tarot's not going to tell me time. All right. I can pull different decks, or not different decks, different time frames, or ask specifically for a time frame. But as far as y'all gotta ask more sensible questions, all right? All right, let's go to Taurus now. Yeah, no, I think I predicted a shooting the other day, and lo and behold, a day or two later, one happened. I just said in a live the other day, somebody said, "Tyler, your pumped up kicks came true." I didn't know what kind of shooting it was. I just said about a day and a half ago, I would say, that I said, please don't tell me there's going to be a school shooting or a shooting soon. I think I may have said school, so I may have been wrong, right? But literally a day and a half later, a shooting happens in Colorado. What was it, Colorado? Or where was it at? It was somewhere. All right, Taurus. Give me 6 cards for Taurus. Give me 6 cards for Taurus. Six cards for Taurus. Bitch, I'm about to go off. Bitch, you don't come on here. How you gonna give me a backhanded compliment? The warrior. I'll show you a warrior. I'm known to chop a bitch's head off verbally. All right, I can chop a bitch's head off verbally, ho. All right, warriors. I'll show you a warrior. All right, bitch. Probably sitting there in your motherfucking parents' basement using their Wi-Fi on their broke down ass Macintosh 1980s computer. All right, trying to struggle to get an internet connection with your dial-up asshole. All right, probably talking shit from somebody else's computer and Wi-Fi connection, ho. All right, you motherfucker, you. You're going to. Oh, this is specific. This is specific. Taurus, I'm sorry. Give me a second. Let me pull the rest of the cards. I'm pulling 6 cards per sign. All right. You're not gonna like it. Thanks, Albert. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. You ain't gonna stay with your work. Your next job would have a higher place for you. If you're self-employed, don't listen. If you are somebody who knows you're secure in your job, don't listen. Some of you are about to, you're going to not stay at your job. And that's the good thing, that something's going to change for you, for your job-wise, to where you can have a better quality of life. Thanks, Brianna. But you know the rules. But thank you so much, Brianna. Y'all have got to start listening, folks. You ain't gonna stay with your job, and you're gonna. And some of you may see. You're probably thinking, "Well, I thought this was the good stuff." It is. The good stuff is that something that you do so repetitively, or somewhere a place you go to employment wise that you can't stand, or whatever you do work wise that you can't stand anymore. That's not going to be a part of your life for much longer. All right. And you know what's so funny is, this is the universe coming in to switch stuff up for you. And I think whatever you do next, wherever you end up next, work-wise, actually you'll start off at either one at a higher position, or within that you would work your way up. So I'm predicting something bigger coming for you work-wise. I guess some of you walking away from a work thing eventually. I'm not saying it's going to be tomorrow or next month, next week. No. Folks, I'm actually about to get rid of the super chat questions. I'm about to get rid of that. I'm tired of that becoming a thing. And I don't have to have super chat questions. I make enough money as it is just by ad revenue. And I'm not saying this to be arrogant. Listen to me, Taurus, 1 second. I did this because people were already sending $100, $200, $250, $500 super chats. And I said, well, for those that send over $100, I will answer a question for them, right? Because I'm like, they got to get something in return. That was the thing. Y'all don't listen. So therefore, what's my next thing to do? To not do them anymore, because apparently people can't follow rules. Because if you know that you can send super chat questions, that tells me you should know what the rules are. Don't tell me you don't know rules, because the thing is, you know that I'm doing super chat questions, therefore you should know what you have to do to get one done. Y'all gotta stop blaming me and stop trying to be, oh, she's a woman, hear me roar, you little Captain Saber hoe ass bitch that I just saw. Take your money back, honey. Bitch, I didn't ask for the money. I bet you know all about money. I bet you've done a lot of things for money, haven't you? All right. You would know. All right. A hoe sure does know how to make money and get their money back, don't they? All right. Don't do that. There's no, I'm a woman, hear me roar. We don't do that. Don't do it. All right. Don't do it. I just saw somebody trying to be a Captain Saber, you know what? All right. So don't do it. Take your money back, honey. Bitch, get that woman empowerment shit out of my face, ho. Do I look like I got a pussy to you? I may act like I have a pussy sometimes with my fucking hormonal behavior, but bitch, last time I checked, there's something hanging down there. Not, I got an Audi, not an innie. All right, bitch. All right, Taurus. Let's start your reading at 14 minutes, and well, actually, you already started, but I'll just keep going. All right. Don't do it. They like trying me. Okay, let's get to it. All right, Taurus, you will, as I was saying before, I do feel like you're going to switch work, job, career. Something's going to switch within that. And I think this is the universe saying, look, you've been doing something so long or repetitive or very systematic for too long. Maybe it's not giving you what you want, or it's not working the way you want it to. So guess what? Universe is coming in, and I get, when you start a new job or a new thing, you would like really like flourish. Some of you starting your own business, for some of you, all right? What I feel could go either way. Now, here's where it gets kind of interesting. All right. you're going to have a chance to give somebody a second chance. This person has been watching you. This person has been observing you. This person's been wanting to repeat something with you or to get, I don't know if it's forgiveness. I don't know if it's just them wanting to repeat it. What I get is, with this situation coming in, I feel like the ball will be in your court. So I think the good thing is somebody that may have slept on the connection with you or didn't treat you with the most utmost respect or dignity or whatever the case may be, you'll have the ball in your court. Now it's them eating out of the palm of your hand, or they will be. All right, is what I feel. They try, yeah. Go ahead and keep trying. Yeah, I think this is the last time I'm gonna do super chat questions. I think I'm done. So the ones that get it in today, I don't think I'm gonna do any more. I think I'm done. I'm tired of this causing drama and trying to make me look like I'm a money grubber. Bitch, you won't see me asking for money. The only time I ever ask for money is when I do my, it's not even asking for money, it's for a service. When I do my tarot classes. I ain't a money hoe. All right. Now, Taurus, again, as I was saying, you're going to have a chance to, it's almost like I get you getting this redemption of some sort. You may not make sense of this read, and that's okay. Maybe this is something that'll hit you later on. You'll say, damn, he predicted it, and I didn't know what the fuck that bastard was talking about. Maybe is it possible that you're going to have this redemption story where somebody that may have not taken you serious or was, kind of giving you the side eye, the cold shoulder, is it possible the ball will be in your court and it's them eating out of the palm of your hand when they try to get a second chance with you or a repeat? I also get a lot of you as well being more assertive with people. You may start to put your foot down, not just with romantic shit. I'm talking about in general. You may find that you're cussing bitches out left and right more often, or you're saying, no, I'm not going to fucking deal with that. You may find that you're becoming. Stop saying stupid shit. Stop saying stupid shit. All right, you whore. Your mama should have swallowed when she had the chance, you whore. All right, that's what she should have did. Your daddy should have shot your ass on the sheets. All right, you don't sit and make observations of me, bitch. You don't know me from a can of paint or a hole in the wall. All right. You are proof that the judgment they did where they abandoned abortion was a horrible decision. Bitches like you should have never made it. All right. And yeah, I said it. And for the politically correct ones, yeah, I motherfucking said it. What you gonna do about it? All right. But yes, Taurus, I'm actually doing you a few little extra messages because bitches can't keep their fingers off the keyboard as of right now. All right. Scarlet. Bitch, please. It's always the one that are pictureless that starts shit. But if you my question is to this. Really, what I would like to know, Taurus, before I do your bonus, I'm gonna actually do a few little messages because my interruptions. This is my fault. I let them get the best of me, and that's not your fault. That's mine. All right. But would you pop that shit in person? Would you pop up where I'm at in person? Would you pop up where I'm at in person? Because the thing is, last time I checked, when I'm at the drive-thrus, or when I'm at the casino, or when I'm out and about in Vegas, people will see my car and go, Tyler, run up and scream to me. They're not coming up to me saying, you fat slut, you told my Taurus sign that I was a whore and nobody liked me. They're not saying all that. They're saying, I love your ratings, Tyler. I love you. Oh my God, you are so great, wonderful. They're not calling me all kinds of bitches and telling me my mama's this, my daddy's that. They ain't saying that. Would you pop that shit in person? I guarantee you wouldn't. Don't fuck around and come up missing. All right. I ain't a scary bitch. All right. Okay. Taurus, let's get your few. Let's do you another read for the interruptions. I apologize, Taurus. All right. Let's go to thank you so much, Sierra side. Thank you so much. Okay. Ooh, Taurus looking good. Hard work leads to a payoff. So 10 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Looking pretty good work-wise. That's so funny. It's contradicting the last message about the work. I would say some of you, just in general, I get also some of you working toward one day retiring earlier than you think, or saving up enough coin. You would be somebody that would save up enough coin, or I get you getting to a point where look at all this money. Look at all this money. Can I say something off the wall here too? Some of your future relationship is with a fire sign or a Taurus like yourself, or an earth sign like yourself, all right, is what I feel, all right? Good, decent cards, Taurus, all right? But I do feel like for some of you, in regards to the last reading I just did before I did the bonus read for you, and sorry for the interruption, I'm going to have to say for some of you, I get you doing a whole nother job or work thing at some point. Some of you, it's your own employing yourself. I just get you not sticking with what you may be doing now, or either going to evolve and do it something different or something along the same lines, but in a different area, location. Something's going to change for you. All right. What about for singles? And I'm going to just do a little bit more extra bonus. All right. Singles, actually, what you need out of love is a break. I've been on a break for long. I've been sitting here with cobwebs and literally all I do is sit around and don't give a fuck what you do. All it's telling me, I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but what you need is just silence. Silence! Well, that's not, what about the irony in that? I'm sitting there saying you need silence, and here I am yelling like a wild fucking banshee, a wild buffoon. But you get the point. Silence is what you need. All right? Because I asked what the good stuff coming to for you, and love is the Four of Swords, which is all about, that's when things are not really active in someone's life. So I would say what you would need is just time to yourself, or keep that time to yourself. It's probably best you just do you for now. I know you probably don't want me to say that. Now, what I do see is for some of you, after a stagnant period in your love life, there will be an air sign that comes in, or somebody that acts like an air sign. All right? Okay. You know what? Maybe people just are tired of watching me. Maybe they're tired of my antics. You know, I've been having kind of paranoias lately. Before I go to Gemini, I'll kind of spill my guts a little bit. I'm like, I think people probably are just tired of watching me, and I'm okay with them being tired of watching me. I'm like, because I used to sit and worry, like, what if people just stop watching? And I go, well, Tyler, you could live on a very small income and still be happy. And I'm not going to sit here and be a whore for viewers. I came to that, I was sitting there thinking earlier today, I was like, Tyler, what are you trying to achieve? I'm just spilling my guts a little bit. I mean, I've been thinking about this for like the last 2 days. I'm like, I sit and watch how my views are doing constantly, right? And I go, Tyler, you ain't got to do that. Just pay your house off, which is going to be an easy thing to do. That wouldn't be a hard thing for me to do. Your car's paid off. Therefore, you could live on small income if your views go down. You ain't got to be a whore for the system. You don't have to be. Because I used to sit and worry, and I still do. I mean, I'm gonna be human. I still do worry if I can keep up with my big views, and the views been doing great. It's not that they're failing. It's just that I'm always contemplating them failing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stop beating myself up and being a whore for viewers, for viewership. You see what I'm saying? So if y'all stop watching me, that's fine too. If you continue to watch, I appreciate you all. I really do. Some of you have been there for years, since the beginning, since this all started. All right. I'm going to get those super chat questions after Virgo, because I really would like to keep up a momentum here. All right. You think I'm just going to grow, James? Well, I think appreciate you saying that. Sometimes I just feel like I've hit a wall. and I can't climb over that wall. You see what I'm saying? Gemini, what is the good stuff coming to you? Gemini, what is the good stuff coming to you? Gemini, what is the good stuff for you? I mean, I've literally been going through, like, I'm not sad, I'm not happy, I'm just kind of like indifferent, right? I'm not going to sit here and keep beating myself up for views. I'm not going to keep doing it. Like, I'm taking, this is Tyler taking a stand. This is Tyler taking a stand. This is Tyler taking a stand. Ooh, I got a runny nose. Your big changes will happen around the summer. We're going to see what happens around the summer for you, all right? Some of you, I get you also upgrading your wardrobe. You're going to upgrade your wardrobe. I don't know if it's around the summer or if it's just saying you're going to start changing the way you dress. I mean, you ain't got to be a whole new person, but what I get is you'll definitely go through a phase where you kind of, not phase, I think you're going to like definitely get some new clothes. All right, so the good stuff is new materials coming to you clothes-wise. All right, maybe you're going to change the way you look a little bit, you know, your hair, your eye. Why the fuck would I say eyes? How the hell can you decorate your eyes unless you're putting makeup on? What the fuck am I talking about? Bye, see ya. All right. So let's keep going. Do you know why is the Five of Swords here? Some of you also, something about an animal could take place. I don't know if you end up getting a cat or an animal or something about an animal. I'm looking at the cat on the card. That's why I'm saying that. Oh, you're going, okay. The good stuff is, and you're not going to like me, and I'm going to predict something. Some of you, this has already taken place, and I'm just going to tell you what I get. And you can call me all kinds of bitches, Gemini. You can call me everything you want to call me, all right? Just don't call me late for dinner. That's all I got to say, because a big motherfucker like me likes to eat. Call me what you want, but don't call me late for dinner, all right? You're going to break up with a hoe, or you're going to experience a breakup, and it's a good thing. I know you're thinking, Tyler, this is supposed to be the good stuff. Well, what else do you predict for me, Weaving Spirit Oracle? You bitches going to experience a breakup, and it's a good thing. They're not meant to be there a long time. Air sign, Leo, water is here too, Aries is here. You're going to experience a breakup. Some of you have already experienced it. That's great. But some of you, this could be something you end up experiencing. And just know, if something leaves your life romantically, the person, I should say, just see it as a good thing. Don't. I mean, it's easier said than done to say don't worry about it. But for some of you, you may meet another person, or you already met someone where it doesn't work out with. All right. You'll either, I'm gonna say something because you got my summer card here, which is this. Every time I get the sun, I think of this the season of summer, right? Either you're done with that by summer, or it could take place around summer, or if you're already going through that around the summer, like I see you healing, being pretty much out of your energy. I want to say for some of you, it may repeat. It wouldn't shock me if it repeats between you two. Do I think it's for you? No, I don't. All right. For some of you, it could even be a love triangle thing if you're not careful. All right. Now, let's go to your other portion, Gemini. Not other portion, but you know, you're not getting a lot of heavy hitters here, so I'm literally having to not force a story, but kind of summertime is going to be taken off. What is this big event, good event coming around summertime? What is it? Love. Some of you could repeat with that person around summer, but I'm thinking some of you got a whole new option coming in, all right? You may have a connection around the summer, love-wise. I don't think this is for a married Gemini or one that's already in a relationship. I feel like this is for one that's already been through a breakup, or they know that that's what's looming. All right, I'm actually in the process of booking a cruise. Leave me alone and stay out of my business, RNJ. All right, stay out of my business like that. I just almost booked a cruise last night, but I'm going to aim for the next week to book a cruise. I just was looking at cruises last night. Stay the fuck up on my business, biatch. Sorry. Bye. All right. Be aware of that, Gemini. Like I said, some of you just won't make sense at all. And don't make it make sense. It's okay if it don't make sense. It's okay. Ooh, money's looking good. Okay, I would say I don't think this is for a specific season. Sorry. I don't think this is specifically for December. I feel like around the summertime, you may possibly have a new connection or a new-ish connection, I would say. And I'm also getting something about your money doing good around that time, too, because you have the Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. I'm also getting some of you possibly could end up moving. I don't know when, or traveling with money or moving with your money. All right? Just keep that in mind. I said that. Who gives a shit, right? I don't give a shit. Why is a death card here for? You could possibly switch your work up at some point. Switch it up, whether it's... Damn. Why is your heavy hitters hitting in the late? It feels like this is not something that's going to take... All this shit won't take place in December. I get it. I have December as the time frame in the title. I don't feel like it's just for that time frame, because I feel like for some of you, there's either one, a better position coming, better pay. Some of it's a whole new job. Or just get some of you bitches getting a better position, all right, is what I feel. You got a promotion, raise, or better position coming. For you self-employed folks, you're going to get a lot of clients, all right? Bye, see ya, have a good one, right? Okay, let's go to Cancer, all right? Let's go to Cancer. What else do y'all predict for me coming up? Am I going to be going down, or am I going to go up? I'm just a fucking desperate whore. Who gives a shit, right? I'm getting my passport soon. I'm in the process of trying to apply for a passport, and I'm going to just be going all over the countries. Australia, look out for me. UK, look out for me. All right, I want to go see Buckingham. I want to go see Buckingham Palace. I want to go see all that shit. All right, Africa, look out for me. All right, so don't nobody know who the fuck I am in those areas. My big subscriber base is in the United States. So, oh, I'm about to go off on. Don't you try to put in don't try to be slighted. Cynthia. Don't try to be slighted. All right. Don't do it. You're acting like I'm rude to everybody. I'm not rude. But I will, if you bark up this tree, I will bark back. And I think that's what people don't realize. I don't go out looking to argue with folks. I don't. But if you bark up this tree will bark back. And I think that's something that people need to realize. You don't start nothing, won't be nothing. All right, that's all I got to say. All right, I was 1989. All right, let's go to Cancer. Okay, let's go to Cancer. Cancer, what's coming up for you that's good? That's it. That's it. Cancer, we're pulling 6 cards. First of all, either a relationship, some of you a new home, or a relationship. 4 of Wands can indicate lots of things. That's why you always go by the cards around it for context. Let's see. It wouldn't shock me if you get a new place to live. Would not shock me to the least. You're also going to find a relationship. Find one! I don't know why I just did that. I think sometimes I got a mental problem. You're probably thinking, well, Tyler, we could have told you that. I'll go to hell. There was no need for me to yell and scream that. Sometimes I think I have a small touch of a mental disorder that I don't know about. I really do believe that. I do that all the time, even when I'm alone. I'll yell and scream at stuff or yell random phrases. You're going to end up in a relationship or married. Absolutely, you will. Hey, bitch, are you too used to being independent? You better not be, because I see a relationship coming to you. Some of you, I get you being married. Can I say something I just got in my head? They could even be of a different race or background than you. Now, don't, okay, watch the closet races come out. I don't want no black. I didn't say black. For the one, I don't want a white. I didn't say white. They could just be of a different background, country. Don't, come on, closet races, all right? Because as I was thinking about your relationship that I feel like that you'll be a part of, I looked at this Jafar, I looked at the Jafar, which is another one of my favorite villains, Aladdin. I love Jafar. Some of you bitches will end up with somebody that may be of a different nationality, background. Hell, it could be as simple as religion or simple as political differences. Something about it is different. You also may get, I don't know if it's something about your home. Okay, if it's not a new home, what is it? Some of you, I'm going to predict a new home. But if it's not a new home, what is it in regards to the home that will play out? You may actually start to do something different with it or put more money into it. Around the summer, I don't know why the summer is keep popping up. Around the summertime, you may do something to it. Like, I don't know if it's renovating it or putting new decorations in, new furniture, all right, whatever the case may be. You're doing something with the house, all right? So if it's not a move, which I'm predicting for some of you, it's definitely you doing something around the house, all right? Oh, MK, there's my favorite predictor, MK. So you don't feel like I'll be a has-been in a year or so? Thank God. I don't want to be a has-been. I don't want to be a has-been. But I'd rather be a has-been than I never was. So for those people that probably take slight side shots saying, oh, you're just a passing fad. That's all you are. Well, bitch, I'd rather be a has-been than I never was. All right? Just putting that out there. Bitch. So I'm saying? Now, what I get is Cancer. I actually like your read, probably one of my favorite ones of the at least so far. We're only 4 signs in, so that's not saying much. But I do feel like this is a reading I like. All right. Why is the 3 of Swords here? That's my only thing I don't like. You know what, Cancer? Can I say something else? You could end up being a heartbreaker. What I got was some of you may actually find. Now I don't fight this for a single for a married Cancer. I feel like this is for ones that are looking for something, not ones. Because if you're in a, okay, I'll say this: if you are a Cancer that's going steady with someone, you two could go to the next step, or a question will be popped, like, "Will you marry me?" All right. As miserable as that sounds, yeah, I feel like that could happen. But you Cancers may end up being the ones where you have options to make, or options to make, decisions to make about options you have. I get some of you really being like the flavor of the year next year. And I get something about a possible travels or move. I don't know why I get that. Doesn't mean you have to move, but some of you it may cross your mind, you know. Maybe I'm picking up on your mindset. All right. Thanks for the 2-star Costello. Thank you so much. Can I say something else ridiculous? As I'm looking at the 6 of Swords, now some cards give me different vibes. Look at the evil queen from Snow White. She's in the mirror, right? Some of you, and it's got the travel card onto it. For you vain Cancers, you may actually travel to get stuff done to your body or face. Don't take it if it don't make no sense. Embrace them wrinkles if you want to. Embrace that saggy pussy. Embrace that saggy ass or that saggy ball sack. Embrace it. But for some of you, you may go through a thought process. Well, should I go under the knife? All right. I'm just saying, I don't know why I got that. I just gotta embrace it. If you embrace it, you are perfect within yourself. You don't need to be perfect for nobody else. If you feel like you're perfect, fine. But I feel like for somebody that could actually be something you think about at some point. I could be totally wrong, but Cancer, I'll tell you what's coming to you. Money, That's a good thing coming to you. All right. I'm also getting something about a home. And if it's not you moving to a home or buying one, or whatever the case may be, it's definitely you fixing one up or definitely redecorating something. As well, I'll put it that way. All right. So new furniture, whatever the case may be. I even get possible new opportunities for work. All right. I don't see nothing really that horrible happening for you. I don't. Did some of you need to be told that? Did you need to be told that I don't see nothing horrible coming for you? Because are you like me where you have lingering thoughts of I'm gonna end up broken on the streets and out there panhandling, fighting for my virginity type thoughts? Do you have those thoughts too? No, you won't. Me and you, Cancer, we ain't gonna be two bitches out there having to sell pussy or dick to stay afloat. Nope. We're gonna be two flourishing bitches. Why would I say that? So some of you may need to be told that everything's gonna be fine. That there is no homeless shelter in your future, or there's no, I don't know what the fuck this is talking about. Bye, see ya. All right. There's no bad lingering event that's going to take place that throws you off your rocker. No. All right. I don't know why I feel the need to tell you bye. I'm done with these reads suck today. All right. Who gives a shit, right? Thanks, Premananda. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, thank you for saying that, Sue Van Bakel. Let's go to Leo now. All right, let's go. And watch some smart ass say, well, I'm already living in a time. I know when they hear it, some smart ass is gonna say, well, I live actually already in my car. I'm watching you from the parking lot of McDonald's. I had to use their Wi-Fi. Last night my car got robbed and now I don't even have a car to sleep. I'm not making fun of that, but I'm talking to people that buy, because I know they're going to try to sit there and conflict. They're going to try to contradict what I just said. Like, well, that can't be me. I'm living out here. I'm actually right here. I'm living in a ditch right now, so that can't be me. I'm already at that point, Tyler. Well, guess what? Maybe there's for the ones that are going through some dire stuff. You may actually have an uprising in a good way. All right. And I ain't even trying to make a joke out of that, but I know some smart ass probably going to say that. All right. Okay. Let's go to Leo now. What is the good stuff? I'm actually feeling pretty good. I guess I'm kind of feeling good about this read. I guess. All right. Well, thank you. Sending you positivity too. Hey, good man. How you doing? Thanks for the timestamps. Okay, here we go. All right. Let's go to Leo now. Why do I feel the need to freestyle yours? Thanks for the 20, Kenya Smith. So for the ones that sent the $100 super chat, I'll get y'all after Virgo. I haven't forgot about y'all, right? Okay. That's so true, Lee. That is so true. You're going to get a control over your emotions. You're going to get control over your emotions. You know what that tells me? They fluctuate. You're more moodier than a pregnant woman. I'm so sexist. Even for you men, you may be going through male menopause, male PMS, male MS, however you say it. I get you getting control of your emotions. I don't know if it's through medical means or prescriptive means, or if it's more so you just find that you're going through a phase of better emotions. Now, I know that's very general, but what I get is you not being as up and down with those emotions. You'll get a stability about them, all right? What I feel, what a temperance. Okay, you got the death card here. We're going to clarify the death in a second, but 1 second. You know what? What happened that made you realize, 1 second, what happened? 2 of Cups. I'm going to say something. You went through a breakup a while back, a few months back. Who gives a shit, right? Now you're to a point of acceptance, aren't you? Yes! Tell me I'm right. It's right. Yes, totally. You're the best thing since sliced bread. Lord, you're the new day Astrodamus. I wish. Hell, I ain't that legendary. All right. Absolutely, I'm right. Because I asked what you're getting calmness over. Then I got Ace of Swords, which talks about truth or clarity. And I asked what the truth or clarity was about with the Two of Cups. So you broke it off with this, what you considered a twin flame or a soulmate, right? My ego is so fucking crazy. You'll get to a point where you actually accept it. I mean, full acceptance. Like, okay, I don't know where it's at between you two right now. It's not really telling me, but it's like this level of acceptance. Like, okay, you know what? That didn't go exactly like I wanted it, but that's okay. So I'm saying that's not me saying it's okay. I'm saying that's what you're going to be telling. Like, I'm fine with it. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. I'll live. I'll survive. What's the next few cards for the good stuff? Strength card, which is your card. You also could get a new car, or either you're going to fix up a beater ass fucking Pinto, or you're going to be getting a whole new one. Some of you bitches will get a new one. I love Cruella, but see the car. There could be some travels for you as well. The devil is good coming to you. Why is the devil the good stuff coming to you? What the hell does that mean? Money. For you ones obsessed with financial abundance, that obsession is manifesting money. What you think will turn into what you think will turn into actuality. Absolutely, right? That's what you're obsessed over, the Queen of Coins, which is about money. So I would say some of you that are upset, that's a good obsession if you ask me. I mean, you know, this is not from my personal opinion, but I would say that's a pretty good obsession. I feel like some of you, what I get really with you is materialistic things, having materialistic things. Well, not everybody's got materials. Yeah, of course. But does everybody have a nice brand new car? No. Does everybody have a nice, great, wonderful living scenario? No. But for you, Leo, I feel like that's actually something that will be had, or you'll have. For you ones already at that point, you'll have even more. All right? Because there's this energy here of the devil being a good thing happening to you. Not the red suit guy with a hole in the ground and a pitchfork. No, that hoe can choke on a dick, right? I'm talking about the energy of something you're obsessing over. When I asked what you're obsessing over, is the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like for you ones obsessed with money, career, business, your obsession over those matters is what's manifesting you having that lifestyle you want. If that makes any sense. All right? Well, I like that prediction. Oh, hell yeah, I'll take that. Why is the death card here for? What's the death card here for? Knight of Cups. New people coming in, old people leaving your life, old lovers leaving your life, or if they've already left, you'll get to like I said, a point of acceptance. A point of acceptance, all right? New lovers coming in, fresh new lease. You know what? I'm going to say something fucking crazy. If you need, I'm going to say, it may not resonate. I ain't even talking to you. I'm not talking to your current self, Leo. So as far as I'm concerned, your current self doesn't even go here. You don't even go here. I'm talking to your future self when you look back in the future and watch this, right? If you need somebody to talk to, or to talk, if you want to pay somebody to talk to, or if you need somebody to talk to, I got a lot of you holding in like things you want to talk to people about, or you just need somebody to divulge things to. Like, if you need somebody to talk to them. I don't know what that means to you, all right? Some of you are not, it's not going to hit you until later. It's not going to hit you until later, all right? But because I have the High Priestess and the Three of Swords, which is strange, all right? But I do get new love coming in. Why am I getting, for some of you, I keep wanting to go back to the past. Some of you accepting, being able to get to a point that a connection you thought was a twin flame, or that you thought was a soulmate, didn't work, doesn't end up working, and you go, you know what? I accept it. Yeah, it sucks. I wanted them in my life long term, but I accept it. All right? I don't know why I get that. I get a car. I get material wealth, all right, for you. I do get some of you going through like the blues. And if you need somebody to talk, like whatever. You know, I don't know why I keep getting the blues type energy, even though that's not the good stuff. But I guess the good stuff is there is help out there for you when you go through these type of things. All right, if that makes any sense. I don't know why I keep getting that. Your future self will understand. Maybe not your current self. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and do these super chat questions that I don't want them to disappear. All right, let's go to the first one. Diva Beauty, is my boyfriend cheating? How does your boyfriend go toward other love options right now? So when it comes upright, if the boyfriend's cheating, reverse if the boyfriend's not of Diva Beauty. Let the second card be how he actually goes toward love options. So upright if he is cheating, reverse if not. Knight of Wands, reverse. I would say not. I get a strong no, but how does he go toward other love options? I get a strong no. The Five of Pentacles, reverse. Would I say he's thought about it? You know what's so funny? I'm gonna say this. There may even be somebody that he had before you that he still tempts him, but I don't feel like he's actively super cheating, like super like dead on, you know, sleeping with the whoever, no. I mean, I could be wrong, but it's telling me no. But I got something about, and this could be wrong as well, but I got something about there could be somebody that before you that they still have something for, but it's not full on like affair type shit. All right, is what I feel. Could be wrong, but I gotta know. All right. All right, let's go to why do y'all put me on the spot by asking me these questions? All right. All right, let's go to Jane. All right. Okay. What's the most likely year that Jane will get married? Give me a card for the rest of this year. Give me a card for 2023. Why do y'all ask me questions like this? Probably next. You know what? Next year you have the Hierophant. What about the rest of this year? You know what? It wouldn't shock me if you got a lot of heavy hitters here. Janae, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Next 3 years, you could. It could be this year. It could be next year. Next year is the marriage card. Ain't that kind of like weird that you pulled the marriage card for next year? It wouldn't shock me if you come back to me within the next 3 years, specifically next year, you got the marriage card. So really, it could happen for you any moment. All right, so I don't know if you've already met someone or if you're going to meet someone. I don't know. But I would say, based off my tarot knowledge, next year would be the possible year of something married. It's funny that you pulled the marriage card. That's the contract marriage card for next year. All right, so I'll leave you with that. I would say next year. But if it doesn't, I would say pretty much anytime. You got a lot of heavy hitters. Then you got 3 of Wands for 2024. That's the card of ships coming in. I would say really any moment. So you could meet someone. I don't know if you know someone. You know, they love asking me test questions. They don't realize. Here's what kills me about our super chatters, right? They think, let me ask a test question to see if Tyler's legit. They're not thinking, oh, if I give him an actual question, he could give me a more specific answer. Do you think I'm gonna sit there and guess? They think I'm psychic. Like I can sit and go, right now you're wearing a blue negligee, all right, with the nipples hanging out, and then you got a star pastry on one nipple. The other one has a slice of apple pie. Then under that you have a chest hair. Your boyfriend's not gonna like that. They're gonna be very turned out. And then right there where your vag is, there's also like a happy trail. And then they they don't realize that if they give me something to work off of, their question would be a lot more detailed. So what happens is when you ask test questions, I have to sit there and go, well, I hope I'm right, because the thing is, I mean, I can pick up on stuff, but you're leading me to guess, not really guess, but you're going to have me going, okay, well, I wonder if I'm on the right track, because they didn't say if they were involved or not. They're just asking a very random, vague question. So, which is really annoying. They don't realize they're fucking up their own super chat. All right. All right, here we go. Let's go. Thank you, Sierra's side. Thank you so much. Let's go to Virgo. Let's go to Virgo now. Okay. But thank you for Thank you for your super chats, y'all. Okay. Who gives a shit? I don't know why I just said that. Virgo, let's go to this. Not about the super chat. I just always say who gives a shit. It's like a thing I say very habitually. So, or like a habit, I guess you could say. All right. Annette Williams, you're from Georgia. Okay. What is the good stuff coming to Virgo? Give me 6 cards of good stuff that's coming to Virgo. Thank you, Philanda. How you doing? Philanda Shank, you've been around since the beginning. And I appreciate your continued support over the last 5 to 6 years. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. That's right there. Okay. What is the good stuff coming to you? The Tower. The Tower usually is not a great energy, but we're going to go through this. So a foundation you built toward is going to fall down. I'm also going to say a possible move. I'm not getting big moving energy. I just felt I need to say that. I'm going to clarify what the Tower is. You're going to go through some major changes, so buckle up. These changes are good. They may feel dark in the moment, but they're actually getting you to where you need to be. What is the Tower about? The Queen of Cups. I even get some of you falling in love unexpectedly when you're least expecting it. All right, so love coming in for you unexpectedly. Some of you could experience the downfall of a love relationship with a water sign, fire, Pisces. But it's a good thing. Oh, we got a lot of, no. Virgo, you have a lot of heavy hitters and are not the best heavy hitters. So I'm going to have to say to you, the good stuff coming to you. And I know you're not going to like it in the moment, but you may go through a lot of changes that you would deem as dark. Like, oh shit, my life's kind of going off the rails, right? But it's meant for you're meant for bigger things. So anything, I don't care what it is, all right? Anything that falls out of your life or leaves your life or that seems disastrous in the moment that you're experiencing it. Because you as a human, you're thinking human level like, damn, this shit sucks. But there's a bigger purpose. How do you not know that thing that left your life cleared way for something that was that's going to be so wonderful and so great? Let's just say, for example, let's say this is a breakup you experience or a connection that don't work out. It just doesn't come together, whatever the case may be, all right? How do you not know that thing that left your life left for a reason? Because there's somebody that you're meant to be with. That wasn't the one that you're meant to be with. I'm gonna say this too. Some of you could experience, and I know this is very dark, but I feel like for some of you, you know what? Forewarned is forearmed. All right, because I'm getting a lot of heavy hitters. I'm actually going to show you the heavy hitters you got without the clarifiers. All right, you got Tower, Temperance, Queen of Swords, 7 of Wands, Moon card, Hangman. So I feel like for some of you, you could experience the downfall of situations. Like I said, your human level is going to go, your human mind is going to go, damn, well, I don't know if I can do this. But there's a catch. See, anything that leaves your life, or any person that leaves your life, or any energy that leaves your life, or something that seems so disastrous in the moment because it's the worst thing possible, right? As just know, those things can't go with you. That person can't go with you, whatever the case may be. It can't. Because I get the universe clearing the way for you to have somebody that's wonderful, that's great, that won't leave you, cheat, lie, steal. If it's a love thing it's talking about. I'm going to say something about a work thing. I keep getting it. I don't want to say it because I don't want to leave people in this like fear energy. Like, oh shit, what's going to happen? This may not happen at all. All right. But for some of you, the Tower is in regards to I'm even going to say for some of you, it's a living situation could come to an end. All right. I'm going to put that out there. Tower can mean a house. But I fight for some of you, what I was getting as well, a job not being present in your life anymore. But who's to say that there's not something better and better paying that would treat you better, would value you more as an employee, all right? Or just value you better overall, all right? I know this sounds dark, but it's in the good stuff. So when bad cards or negative cards come out in the good stuff, that tells me it's a good thing, but it won't feel like that. All right. Somebody had sent this deck to me. Somebody said, "What's the deck you're using?" Villains Tarot deck. I love this deck because I love villains. I love Disney villains. All right. They got my 2 favorite ones, actually 3 favorite ones up top. Look, Ursula, Jafar, and Scar. Don't ask me questions. Don't do it. This ain't a press conference. There ain't no microphone in my face. All right. I don't see what I don't. There's no press conferences. No questions. Stop asking me questions. Stop asking me questions. Kill me with that shit. Don't do it. All right. But I get for some of you, I get you experiencing what you would deem as dark or bad, but just know anything that leaves your life that feels like the fucking worst thing possible, it's a blessing in disguise. Yes, it is. Y'all so funny. Y'all think I make y'all laugh. Y'all make me laugh. I watch the readings back sometimes. I look at y'all's comments and I laugh the whole entire time. Thanks, Karen, for the 10 up Enchanted Cottage. Thank you so much. Let's do some clarification for Virgo. All right. What is these? Why is a tower? Even though we already clarified, I want to clarify again to get more clarity. Ooh. Watch your spending as well. All right. Make sure you're saving. Save. Virgo, I'm sorry yours turned out like this. But no card, what I've learned by doing tarot is no card comes out by coincidence. No card comes out just for shits and giggles. It comes out for a reason. You will go through some what you may deem as dark changes, but I guarantee you there's a rainbow, a pot of gold, all that's at the end of the tunnel. Just keep walking through these changes that are going to happen. I guarantee you. All right? I guarantee you there's a light at the end of the tunnel. All right? And I already gave you examples as to how that could play out, whether it be for love, work, whatever the case may be. I'm telling you, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There are better days coming, but I do get a dark area of things changing that you would deem as dark. But I guarantee you, there's a bigger picture. There's something behind the scenes that's we're going to be working out for you. You won't see it because of all the bad stuff happening. All right. Okay. Well, thank you for saying that, Black Butter. Almost 3,000 in the room for the good stuff. That's rare. Thanks for the 10, Lexi B. Thank you so much. Let's go to Libra now. Okay. All right, what can you tell me about Libra? What is the good stuff coming to the zodiac sign of the scales, please? The Libra folks. Well, thank you for saying I'm your favorite. I appreciate that. The Fool card. You're gonna start new things in your life. You want to see what these new things are. Money. It's got to do with money. You're gonna be like make a lot of money. Who are you talking to? Nobody said nothing. I just know that you're sitting there ranting and raving. Don't talk to me like that. No, I'm not talking. I'm not schizo, and no, I'm not talking to anybody in my head. I just know y'all like to talk shit. I'm gonna beat you. I like to beat them to it. I like to be one step ahead of these hoes that talk shit. All right. I get for some of you, you gonna make a lot of money. Your business endeavors or what you're doing toward making money. You're gonna make a lot of money. Are you out of your mind? That's what's coming to you. All right. What did I forget? Diva Beauty, I did your question. What are you talking about? I did your question. Go back. I did it. No, I did. I did your question. See, this is what happened. Y'all don't listen. I did your question. Did I not do Diva Beauty's question right before I did Janae's? Okay, I'm not being disrespectful. Thanks for the super chat. Your question's been done. It's been done. You got to go back. decided to do it before Virgo. Like, go back. I just did it. All right. Please stop. Please, folks, start paying attention. Oh my God, this is the best read so far. Libra, oh my God, you have the best read. Let me show you your cards. Thanks for the 5, AJ. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, y'all, for the super chat. I'm not being rude. I'm just letting y'all know y'all got to stop calling me out when I'm actually doing what y'all want me to do. Stop calling me out when there's no call out necessary. All right? All right, here we go. Let's look at your card. Best reading. Oh, my God. You have the reading people would pay for to have. You got the Fool card. King of Pentacles. Sorry, or King of Coins in this deck. King of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Sun card. 3 of Pentacles. Well, we got one little dud, but 4 of Cups. Some of you bitches are going to end up, what's going to happen is you're going to get to a point where you make massive amounts of money. You're going to be financially good, and you're going to get bored with life. Things are going to be going so good, you're going to be bored. I'd rather things be going good and being bored than things going bad and being bored as well. That'd suck, wouldn't it? You're going to be one of them people that, like, I'm telling you, like, I get you getting to a point where things are going too good. And I know this sounds fucking insane. I understand it sounds ridiculous. All right? You getting to a point where things are going too good, you're going to be like, well, damn, it's kind of boring. Like, I got to get you getting to a point where money's going to be doing good. You're going to be in a relationship, too. 10 of Cups. I even get some of you having good family energy. All right? Family energy. You could actually be in a relationship by summer because you have everybody's pulling the summer card. Don't think I'm just repeating messages. That's my summer card. That gives me, whenever the sun comes out, that gives me more of a time frame. So when it comes out, I give a time frame because the sun, summer, spring, all right? You're going to make a lot of money. I get you being well off one day. I ain't going to say super rich, all that stuff, but you definitely going to have some money in the bank, all right? Some of you super rich, but I just get you being comfortable to the point you start getting bored. Especially for you business owners. If you've been thinking about owning a business, why are you not starting it? What are you wasting time? All right? But business doing good. I get you some of you being in a high position, status. This is the best read. This is the read I would want to have if I pull for myself. Like, this is amazing. Wow, Libra. Wow. I get you being bored because things are going to be going too good. You know what would even shock me? If you end up in a relationship, you're going to get, here's what's the funny part. Here's the strange part about the Libra read. Even when you have everything going good, you're going to have a relationship, you're going to have money, you're going to have the best of both worlds practically, right? But I feel like for some of you, you get bored way too easily. Boredom will be your biggest downfall if you're not careful. Because anybody you end up with, stay with, end up with, be with, marry to, they're going to feel like you're not really that head on about them. Or really, you got to be careful with that because boredom can be a pretty crazy thing. So don't get too up there and start getting kind of, always keep your humbleness. And I need to take that, I keep my humbleness, but remain humble. I want to say that. But I also want to say for some of you, boredom could end up being your downfall. Not saying everything's going to go horrible because you're bored, but what I'm saying is that may be something that kind of like gets to you after a while, boredom. Because I feel like things in the next year or so, especially around summer, because summer's pretty far away at this point. I mean, hell, we're in November still. But I get for some of you kind of getting to a point where you feel like things are going too good. Like, damn, well, there's nothing else for me to achieve type of energy. Even if you have stuff to achieve, am I making any sense? This ain't making no sense, is it? I even get some of you starting a business or starting some type of thing that makes you a lot of money. Some of you, a new position that's given to you makes you a lot of money. I would say this reads the best I've ever seen for you in like 6 years of Tyler's Tarot. Best read I've ever pulled for you ever. I would say you're the sign most destined to be rich one day or well off. I'll just say well off. I'm not gonna say rich, but well off. All right. But boredom could be end up being something that just drives you fucking crazy. All right. So I get you getting to a point where really nothing's gonna go horrible, but boredom would be something that really gets to you after a while. All right. I don't get nothing bad for you. Not. I mean, I didn't. This reads amazing. Now I keep on looking at this 10 of Cups and look at the P on there. Some of you could meet somebody with the initials P, last name first, middle. Who gives a shit, right? Are you like your PP? Are they like your P between your legs, or who gives a shit, right? That's really, look at all these P's in that card. Look, I know it's a ship with the flags, but look at the P's. So something about that could take place. Don't take it if it makes no sense. Bitch. I get that out. Sorry. Yep, I get some of you making big purchases too. Cars, homes, house, whatever, or rent. I don't give a shit. All right. That's got in my head for some of you that have property, doing Airbnb or renting something out. All right. So, or some of you could rent something, rent from someone, something like that. I don't know why I got that, but that. Treat that as miscellaneous because that may not make no sense at all. All right. So who gives a shit? Okay, let's go to Scorpio. Let's do this. What about Scorpio? You know the energy I was getting with Libra? You know that energy when you hit the top, or when you get to the top of something, or you achieve something, you get bored, like, damn, I already accomplished it. What do I do now? I get you being that one day. Like you're gonna be like an overachiever that accomplishes a whole lot of shit. It may sound like a fairy tale now, but you'll be going, I'm bored now. Like it was fun trying to achieve those goals. Getting to the top of the mountain was so fun. Now that I'm here, what else do I do now? I get you having that. You're gonna basically what that's trying to say is future wise, you're gonna achieve your goals. So even if you're not there yet, you will achieve your goals, Libra. All right, you'll achieve your goals. All right, let's go to Scorpio. All right, what can you tell me? Let's go to Scorpio. What is the good stuff coming to this sign of the Scorpion? Okay, here we go. I want to freestyle yours. I don't know why. 4 of Swords. That's my time off card. So you could be finding that your sleeping schedule is addressed, or you start sleeping better, or sleeping could go through a phase of where it gets better. I'm also getting some of you taking a break from someone. If there's a break taken where you two stop speaking, it is a good thing. All right. There's bigger fish to fry, better things to focus on. All right. Scorpio. 6 of Coins. That is my money increase card, but it's not the biggest money increase, but it's definitely things flowing money wise. All right. I'm also getting new wardrobes or new clothes. You're gonna get new clothes, or you may like update your clothes closet or your wardrobe, whatever you call it. Oh, you also got a new connection coming in too. Some of you could actually experience something that goes on a break, then you find something new, or you could go on and off with someone where it goes on a break, then it starts up, communication stops, starts up. But I'm getting some of you also a new connection. Thanks for the 5 V. Thank you so much. The Tower again. Why is it? Tower rarely comes out of tarot. You know what? As a tarot reader for 6 years, Tower rarely comes out. It never really comes out for me. It's a card that doesn't come out that often. It never does. It never comes out for me. But for some reason, the Towers come out already like 2 or 3 times, or no, twice now. What can you tell me? What is coming up for Scorpio? 10 of Swords. I definitely see you experiencing a connection that ends, but it's a good thing. All right. I know it may not sound good, but there also could be travels for you, whether it's car travels, plane travels. All right. You got travels coming up. All right. There could be travels later on that you plan. Thanks, Tanya, for the 5 that you end up doing. I do see money flowing. Why is the 4 of Swords here for? Then we're going to clarify the Tower. Yeah, it's a relationship. you're gonna either meet someone, or if you've already, it's in the past position. Some of you already met someone. You two go on a break. It's a good thing you're not speaking to this person no more. All right, you two gonna stop speaking. Why is a tower here for? Some of you get in unexpectedly. Some of you already have. Let's just hope that it already has, and this is not predicting something ending. All right. I don't think the tower is a bad thing for you in this case. I do see stuff ending, especially connections, emotional connections, right? You may actually find that you fall in love unexpectedly too. So if you think that you're off the radar, like, well, this can't happen to me, I don't, you will fall in love with somebody. Watch. Coming up next year, or could even be at the beginning, could even be for the rest of this year, hell. You will, okay, let's go. Let's talk about it again. You will end up in a relationship with someone. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. So you must end up, I meant to say you will, what I meant to say was somebody that you ended up in a relationship with, it may end or connect, or it disconnects, or somebody that you were trying to connect with would end. But for me to say that, I just sat there and accidentally said you will end up in a relationship. So you will. And I think for some of you it's unexpected. And I don't think it's somebody that you know. I gotta go with what I get. I did not mean to say that. Anytime I accidentally say something, that can say a lot. All right. So I think that you're going to experience a connection that doesn't work, and then you're going to find one that does. All right. Could even be in the year of 2020. Don't interesting me. There's no interesting at Taurus Tarot. Okay. Something about your looks will change, especially with the wardrobe or the way you're like looking. You're going to start changing stuff up. You're going to attract some bees with some honey. The honey being how you're treating yourself, looking. All right. You're going to find some a connection, some of you unexpectedly. I think that you broke it off with someone, or you will. Then after that breaks off, you'll find a whole new one. And it could be something that sticks. Some of you could end up in a relationship with someone. All right. Let's do you let's do you a closing message. I don't want to leave you with just that. That will have a lot of weird conflicting energies. All right. So here we go. Let's do this. Well, thank you. Jessica, you in the? I keep forgetting to make Jessica a free. 1 second, y'all. Let me go. Okay, 1 second. Jessica, are you still in here? Or Amelia? Maybe Amelia. I will make you a moderator. Let me know you're still in here. I'll go get my iPad and make you a moderator. I keep forgetting because I can't do it from the software. Once I get off here, I don't even really. I kind of tune out of YouTube. So, all right, what can you tell me, Scorpio? One last good message. The world. That's my card of goals being achieved. Goals that you obsess over may actually start to take place. All right. I know I keep saying 2023, and the reason I'm saying that because we only got a month left of 2023. Sorry, 2022. I'm going to say something as well. I think your days of penny pinching or having to save or not being able to buy the lavish stuff you want is coming to an end. I think your next phase is you being able to have more material wealth, material goods. All right. That's what I'm going to say to you, Scorpio. So your days of penny pinching, so that could come in many ways. Maybe there's a raise coming. What, Living Muse? What are you doing in here? I'm so glad to see you. I love your reads, Living Muse. I definitely see you achieving goals that you obsess over. So whatever you're obsessing over goal-wise, that would be something that's achieved. And it could be financial in nature. All right. Because I got 5 of Pentacles here. I think the days of you penny pinching or not being able to live more lavish may be coming to an end. There may be some progress with how you live, your material wealth. All right, is what I feel. So thank you so much for allowing me to preach it. Thank you so much. Let's go to Sagittarius. Oh, my cup says, if you like your hands, don't touch my coffee. Somebody said, what's your cup say? Okay. I'm stranded till Friday, till Tesla gets here. Let me tell you. So there's this part, well, it's under warranty and everything. It's called the 12-volt battery that it needs. Okay, not the battery of the Tesla, but it's called a 12-volt battery. it helps the windows operate and like the electrics of the car, right? So I didn't know that it needs another 12-volt battery just to operate the windows and the lights and all that stuff. So I get my car last night. It says don't drive car 12V battery low. And I'm like, oh my God. And so it took me to the manual, because when you click on it, it took me to the little thing you can read, and it said, don't operate car because it could shut down. I'm like, oh shit. So it says book an appointment with Tesla. So I did. Actually, they just messaged me. I really want to check the message. But so I can't drive the car until Friday when they come out to me and do the and change the part. It's like a cheap part they have to change. Ugh. Oh, I was just actually looking at, I almost put my order in for the Cybertruck last night, Indigo Moon. You're so creepy. Last night, I actually almost went to the Tesla website to put in the order for the Cybertruck. That's creepy. And green is a color I love. I love red and green. I do. But it's saying that Cybertruck won't be released until 2023, the end. So I'm like, damn, but I literally almost went in to put in my pre-order last night. I was on the website last night, and I kind of stopped myself from doing it. So I'm like, okay, I'm afraid to put in an order for something that Elon keeps saying that, that's going to happen. Okay, let's get back to the read. Sorry for the talking. Let me check that message from Tesla real quick. I'll be right back. Let me check that message. They just messaged me, and I got to check it. Oh, that was them letting me know that I'm under warranty still, so it's a free of charge repair. So, okay. Ugh, I hate being stranded. Well, somebody come over here and take me to where I need to go. I'll pay you some money. If you live in Summerlin, do you want to come pick me up and I'll pay you to take me where I want to go? Damn it, I'm tired of sitting here. All right, here we go. Okay, let's do this. Okay, Indigo, I got you. Okay. All right, let's go to Sagittarius. Wait, what sign are we doing? Sagittarius, right? Okay. What is the good stuff coming to Sagittarius? What is the good stuff that's coming to Sagittarius? Actually, Tesla will give you loaners. I just don't want to go get a car just to loan it till Friday. I'm fine. I'll be fine. I'll just order DoorDash and all the, whatever I need. I'll order it from the Walmart or something, and they can deliver it. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Sagittarius, what is the good stuff coming to you? Something got to do with a true love. You may meet your match. You may meet somebody that you really connect with. It's like really good. Gemini is here, Oh, and fucking two. You know what's so funny? If you're one of those Sagittariuses where you can rarely find a connection where the sex is good too, but the connection's good, but the sex sucks, or if it's the opposite, you'll get the best of both. You'll get dick or pussy with it and a connection. Isn't that great? You wouldn't shop me soon if you're telling me about this very soon. I would say less than a month or 2 months, you could find somebody soon that you connect with, all right? They could be from a long distance, or I'm going to predict the way you would know who they are, because they'll ask you to travel with them, or you two could end up traveling together. I don't know why I'm getting a specific story, but okay. And you actually could meet your marriage person very soon, the one you end up being with that you down the line married to. You pulled all love cards. Look at your cards. You got true love, which is the lovers in this deck. Ace of Wands. Knight of Wands. Chariot. Three of Swords sucks, but I'm going to see what that's about. Outcome, Four of Wands. You actually may meet the one. If it's not the next person, you're definitely close to meeting the one you end up with for years. Years. Not just for a fling or for a season. I'm talking about years. Could even be a forever lover. Very close to meeting that bitch. Just saying. And you know one way you'll know if it's the person, because you two will travel with one another. Like you two will literally get in the car and just travel. RV or just travel. Or you two will travel, which is right up your alley. Sagittarius love to travel. That's one of the things they love to do. What time I have a moon in Cancer, so I like to stay home. I don't care. I don't care about your moon sign. I'll give you a moon. I'll flash to my ass. What about that? You want to be an ammonia? All right. Don't tell me about your moon sign. But your Sagittarius sun sign says to me, one way you, okay, let me tell you how you'll know if you met the person. I'll give you a very straight to the point little cheat code or a cheat to know if that's them or not. Because, 1 second. Because I'm telling you, you two will travel. All right. You two will fuck really good. Sex is really good. All right. It'll almost feel like it's a match made in heaven. Maybe it is. All right. Then Four of Wands is the marriage card, right? Smack dab into the outcome. You actually, either the next person you meet or shortly after that one is going to be the one you like are with for years. I guarantee you. All right. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. I'm telling you how you'll know. I know this is not all signs your future boo thing, but it's predicting your future boo thing as somebody who you travel with. What's another way they'll know it's them? Other than the sex and travels, how else will they know? Either your age or younger, or it starts off at first as them just watching you. Can even meet them online. This is my online card. Or it's somebody that really you feel watches you a lot or stalks you. Could even be somebody that has options, but believe me, options or not, they're going to want you. You'll be the one they settle down with. All right? Why is Three of Swords here? Three of Pentacles. You know, another way you'll know. I know it's going to sound crazy, but let me just look. I'm predicting something for you. You know, I can predict with the tarot. It may even be around a time where you're experiencing, you know how in life, usually when one area of life is going good, the other area sucks. For you, it's going to be like this. Either around that time you meet this person, money's not the most best thing in your life, or it's like, I ain't saying nothing horrible is happening. What I'm saying is, work-wise, it's kind of stagnant, or there may be issues around work around that time. You'll meet the hoe like that. All right? So it can even be around the time you're focused mostly on your work or getting your work on point is when the person comes into your life, all right? Is what I feel as well. So the good stuff coming to you is a relationship. I know you probably wanted more stuff addressed, but it's all love cards. Even the clarifiers are love cards, all right? I'm going to say this too. Some of you could suddenly be a homeowner at some point or suddenly find a home you want to buy and you'll buy it on a whim, all right? So that's what I get for you, Sagittarius. I know that's very, bland and basic, but that's all it kept talking about, all right? Look, even when I try to pull extra, look, Two of Cups, I'm telling you, you're going to meet your match. For you ones focus on somebody you know clear and fine well it's not going to work with, stop fucking giving that energy, or stop giving that any type of brain waves or energy. Stop, all right? Oh my God, I just got a message in my head. I got a fucking song. Fall with you, I fall so fast. What in the Ashley Simpson? What in the MTV era, circa 2004 is going on? On a Monday, you called me. Tuesday, you saw me. Wednesday, we broke up. Thursday, I smacked you. Friday, I kicked you. And on Saturday, we broke up. This is my version of it because I can't remember the lyrics. Fall with you, I fall so fast. I can hardly. You're going to meet your person, basically. They're going to know every piece of you, all right? So just know, that song's called Piece of Me. I do know that. You'll end up with the hoe, all right? So let's go to Capricorn now. I'm so stupid, ain't I? I'm so dumb, ain't I? Let's go to Capricorn. Let's go to Capricorn. So let's do this. Let's do this. Capricorn. All right, let's do this. What is coming up for Capricorn? What flavor is my vape? It's called Summertime. Summertime. I'm not supposed to advertise for products. But there you go. All right. Capricorn, what's the good stuff coming to you? What will you experience that's good? Death card, Seven of Swords. You may leave a job at some point or leave what your profession is what I got. I'm also getting some of you leave a connection that's good. I'm sorry, it kind of sounds like that reading I did for, who was it? Virgo. This Virgo, some of you need to go back and watch the Virgo read too, because it's very similar to what I said for Virgo. I'm sorry. Look, everybody's pulling the summer card. A lot of stuff going on around the summertime for a lot of signs. You know, there is changes coming. I get you just leaving situations. I don't know what these situations that you're going to be leaving or ending. What is this? What is it? Eight of Cups. That's the leaving card. That's the walking away. It could be something emotional. Now, some of you work-wise, you may at some point bolt out. You may be tired of it. All right. I want to say there could be an emotional connection that's good. And the good stuff is emotional connection you walk away from. All right. I get you being fed up. You may meet someone or have met. It's in the past position, so it could be something you already dealt with. I've been noticing that thing there of the past cards being about somebody leaving something. You may actually, the good stuff is it won't work. It may seem like it sucks that it didn't work, but for you, it's a good thing. Like, why is it a good thing that they're walking away from this? Why is that a good thing? Because of the Four of Coins. First of all, some of you, that threw you off your grind. It may have affected you in more ways than one, like your financial flow, your aspirations. Some of you, I get also an improvement in work, or if it's an emotional thing, I get for some of you, by walking away from that, like it kind of clears the way for things to come towards you, like financial things, blessings in the financial matters, all right? Opportunities, it clears up. Because I feel like for some of you, this feels like something that you already dealt with. All right, I always rub my nose in readings. It's not no boogers, I promise. There could be a point where you walk away from something. It wasn't meant to be there. That's why it's in the good stuff, because it's not meant to be there, or it's a good thing that it didn't work. All right. It actually will benefit you because, look, I asked why it's a good thing you've walked away from this. Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Some of it's because if you didn't walk away from it, you would have experienced stagnancy in other parts of your life, like your work, your career. It's not meant to be there because there's bigger fish for you to fry in regards to your money, your assets, your work. Now, I want to say something as well. Some of you may end up walking away from where you work or what you do for work because I feel like it just ain't paying that good, or the opportunities are just not there. And you'll find something that's fucking astronomically better. All right? I'm sorry for the cussing, but you get my point. I'm sorry, all these heavy hitters. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like the Virgo read I did. Some of you need to go back and watch Virgo, or Virgos need to watch this one, especially if you have a Virgo placement or a Capricorn placement. Sun, moon, or rising, really. Why is the summer card here? What's happening around the summertime for Capricorn that's good? Nine of Swords. So it's something that you're going to be focused on for sure. You know this person's not going to leave you alone, right? You know who they are, especially if you already know what I'm talking about. You're going to get a sense of justification because they're going to pop up trying to message you and communicate with you. All right. You're going to get a sense of like somebody's trying to get back into your life. It's going to be a sense of justification that they're trying to get back in. But some of you will get to a point where you mature over that. Like, I ain't going to fall for that again. I definitely get that. All right. What other good stuff is coming? I do get for some of you, when you do make some changes, there's a promotion or a big raises coming. Some of you, when you switch to a whole new thing, or if you start your own thing, it could actually go really good financially. All right. 2 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. There is a new connection coming in for you, Capricorn, that could be worth your while, and it's somebody that you're meant to meet, soulmate type energy. All right, so it wouldn't shock me if you leave a lot of this stagnant shit alone, or if you stop giving old stuff energy. Wouldn't shock me that you're walking right towards something that you're going to end up with, like somebody you're going to end up with. All right, like your other half type of shit. All right. Thank you so much for the 70 for real. I will answer your questions, but that's not the rules. But I'll answer the question. All right, because I'm going to do it. To be nice, I'm going to do it. I'll get you after Pisces, all right? Thank you so much for your super chat. Thanks, beautifully connected with Tanya. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you. And that's what I feel, Capricorn. Lots of different changes coming, but just know there's a lot that's meant for you, but there's certain people or certain jobs or certain opportunities that are not going to go with you. You need a fresh new slate, all right? I don't know what that means. If it don't play out, fine. If it does, let me know, all right? Let's go to Aquarius now. Watch them say, that was too short. Well, what the hell do you want me to do? Start making up stuff to tell you? That's all it was telling me. It was kept reiterating the same thing. Yes, Taurus has been done. All right, Aquarius. Okay, what is the good stuff coming to Aquarius? I can't believe this room got over 3,000 in here today. That's crazy. That's got freedom in my head. Some of you are going to start feeling free from something. Or like you got freedom. Some of you financial freedom. What is the good stuff coming to Aquarius? Justice, which means things could go in your favor. Any legal thing would go in your favor, or just in general. Some of you tax situations going in your favor, something like that. I don't know why I want to say that. I'm going to say it anyways. The Fool. Damn, good read. Some of you a new job, or just an increase in finances. I think finances will go in your favor. Anything financial based would go in your favor. For you ones that have a business, being a trashy ass bitch, I'm just gonna sound crazy. I'm gonna say it. Whenever I feel the need to say something, it may sound crazy to you. Can I tell you, if you are somebody that is of an entrepreneur, I'm gonna go back to you ones that are not an entrepreneur, but give me a second. Let me tell you your best path to follow if you want major success. Being a big ball of fat ass trash. Being the one that stands out. Not being the cream of, what do you call it? Not being the one, not being, what do you call it? A dime a dozen. Don't be the dime a dozen. See, that's the problem. If you are somebody who's online, social media, or if you just have your own business, being the standout is your way to success. Don't be afraid to offend people or be afraid to be a standout. It's okay. That's what's going to lead you to a lot of more success. All right. The early bird gets the worm. I don't think that goes with that. But now let's go back to you ones that work for a place or you're not a self-employed person. All right. I feel like for some of you, there could be an increase in finances, but I'm also not going to discount there could be a possible either side job or a whole new job with that ace there. Aces are new energy. All right. So damn, look, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Money's going to be doing good for y'all. I don't care if you're self-employed or not. Money is going to be doing phenomenal. You also pulled my car card. Some of you could even use money to buy a fancy car, or you could travel, use money to travel. Why is a Chariot here? The Magician. Some of you, it's just a lot of forward movement in what you're trying to manifest. you're going to be noticing after a while, like, damn, the shit I'm trying to manifest is actually happening. What the hell? How did this happen? How? You won't probably say it like that and yell randomly like that. But you're going, how the fuck did this happen to me? Ridiculous, isn't it? Something good happened to an Aquarius? That hasn't happened since, well, never. I'm looking at the bottom of this card. You know the princess, or you know the movie with Princess Tiana, or the Princess and the Frog? Some of you could become a tarot reader, look, with the cards on their side, or you could get into like tarot or New Age stuff. You may find some of you can make money doing New Age stuff. I know this sounds out off the wall, but why am I looking at this man's cards on his wrist? Look, the cards. Don't take it if it makes no sense. Some of you could just get into New Age stuff, all right? But I don't give a damn how you get it. There's just like this big energy of career and financial success. How you go about it, that's your business. I don't know. I can't name everybody's situation. There's something about giant, massive increases in finances, all right? Why is justice here? Nine of Swords. It wouldn't even shock me if you get an apology from someone and it stresses you because you know you shouldn't give them an apology, but you also don't want to miss out on a possible second chance. Keep in mind I said that. Some of you, like, you could give them a second chance, all right? I don't know what's going on with your read with the love. Okay, what's going to happen love-wise for Aquarius? Even though it's not really addressing a whole lot of love stuff, I'll try to force a message. Let's see. Strength card. If you're single, you're not going to find love by sitting on the sidelines. Not. But also, I get you falling for someone and having a hard time expressing your feelings to them, which is very Aquarius, if you ask me. Some of you got love coming in, but I get you having a hard time expressing it for the person. Look out for a Pisces. What other sign? Water sign. Look out for a water sign. Why is Chariot here? Right now, I'm just clarifying. I even get you being indecisive whether to travel or do some travels or towards a car. Indecisive about a car. Take that or leave that. I'm not sure what that's trying to say. But I'll just tell you, the main energy I get is a big, giant increase in finances for you, all right, in that year of 2023. I feel like I want to keep saying 2023 because really we don't have a whole lot of time left in 2022. Once December is over, it's already 2023. It's crazy how it's crazy how the year went by so fast. So, that's what I'll leave you at, Aquarius. Let's go to Pisces. Thanks for the 5 coming through like a zoo. I'll get you out the Pisces. Actually, I should just go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and do for real's message. 1 second, Pisces. Let me take you off the screen for a second because I know they're gonna bitch because I think it's on the screen. Why are you don't ask me questions? Stop being a bastard. All right. Will N and for real see each other again? Will these two see each other again? Will there be communication? Give me the next 3 to 6 months between these two. What's going to happen between N and for real? I feel like I just need to pull 3 cards, and that'll answer my question. I always go what I feel. And then one last shuffle. Will you see N again, and will there be communication again? Let's see. 5 of Pentacles reverse. Yes, you will be seeing. That's the card of coming out of the cold. Yes, you will. But my fear, yes, you will see N again. My problem is the same stresses you had coming back intensive and being very intense. The stress that caused you before. Yeah, don't come back. King of Pentacles. I don't know if they have an Earth placement, like Earth sign placement. Doesn't have to be. That's my business person card. I also get a possible increase in your finances as well. Yes, they will be back, and I get honestly, when they would come back, they may actually be more. Okay, how will they act when they come back? They may be more improved or a lot better this time around. 3 of Swords reverse. Could even be forgiveness that happens. I'm not sure what happened or what went down. All right. Yeah, you'll see N again. Absolutely. I'm not only yes, but hell yes, you'll see and again. You got all cards of seeing somebody again. Three of Swords reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse is the answer. Yes. But I don't want you, if it stressed you so much before, I don't want you letting that stress back in. But if you want to go along with it, fine. I even got something about somebody acting a lot better this time, or more upfront, or better. All right, if that makes any sense. So thank you so much for your super chat. Thanks, El Monde. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks, Saucy Tart. Thank you. Okay, let's go to Pisces now. Let's go to Pisces now. Pisces, what's the good stuff coming to you? Six of Pentacles. I'm also seeing some of you getting, that's my close card. I interpret that as close. Oh, you got a promotion coming or a raise, either or just a general increase in money if you're self-employed. That's whenever I get Three of Pentacles, that's a step up in the right direction with money and career. So if you're self-employed, more status coming to you. If you're somebody that's employed, I get generally just a raise or even a promotion for some of you, all right? Raise or promotion. I even get new clothes, or some of you like up in the ante with your clothes, all right? You got my boss card, my status card. Are you sure your like status is not going to change? I get like honestly, I get an increase in status. I have to clarify that Four of Wands. Whenever I get the Four of Wands and the good stuff, I immediately think of either one, a relationship, or a house. Some of you both. Some of you can meet someone, you two move in with one another, that type of energy, all right? Why is the Four of Wands and the Pisces good stuff? What is this? What is the Four of Wands going to do? Or what's that? It's love related. Some of you have a house, but love. You're going to be in a relationship in next year, all right? So whether you're already in one, it could continue. Some of you meeting somebody, you even want to live with them. I said it. Yeah, I did. Sorry, I just yelled that for no reason. I like my own space. I don't give a damn what you like. If clearly you like love, or you wouldn't be in love read. Would you go to a manifestation video if you didn't like the manifest? No. Would you go apply to be an actress if you didn't like acting? No. If you didn't like cooking or didn't know how to cook, would you go and apply to be a chef? No. No. But what you listen to me. This is what's going to happen. You will end up in a relationship and you two will move in. And it could happen next year. So I don't know if it's somebody. Now, there will be, some of you, it may not even happen at all. It'll just be talks of a relationship and moving in. I got something about moving in, relationship. I'm telling you, I get something about a relationship where there's a house situation about it, like something where you two live together or talk about it at least, all right? I laugh because of y'all. Y'all, they love messing with me. They love it. Thanks, Marcia Gray. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank Marcia Gray. You could hear about a new job or a new opportunity, but I'm getting, for some of you, it's almost like you got great things coming from me, but it's from different. It's not one area of your life. It feels like to me you would be coming back in time, of course, next year or so, whatnot. Could even be next month, where you tell me, I got either one, a promotion, raise, or a new job. For some of you, it's either or. Who gives it? Some of you it's a second job. Who knows, right? Who really knows the future? Nobody does. You can only really speculate or you can sometimes get a little peek, but not the full-on story. But what I do get is a love relationship where you will be in love or you will fall for someone. And how you'll know it's the one I predicted, because you'll talk about moving in with them, or there's like a talks of moving in, or who will live with who, or who's going to go with who gives a shit, right? You also keep pulling my status cards. If you're somebody that's self-employed, you may actually achieve a status, like where people come to you for something, like for what you do so great. But I'm also getting, for some of you, there's somebody that's going to be promoted or given a raise and a promotion. All right. A lot of money coming your way for some of you bitches. All right. What else is coming up that's good for Pisces, please? Five of Wands. You could even feel like you're like the hot shit because people are going to be competing for your affection or for your attention. Could even be some travels. You got my travel card. Some of you could be traveling in that year or next month. The reason I keep saying next year, like I said, for the ones that don't know why I'm saying that, is because we're already almost in 2023, so we might as well include 2023. I'm also getting some of you sex. What I'm also getting for some of you, when you travel or when you move about or when you go somewhere like far distance, there's sex waiting to happen between you and someone. I'm also getting some of you that go back to your hometown or visit your hometown. There could be people you fuck there, all right, that you know. I don't know why the fuck I got that. Who gives a shit? What can you tell me? What is the good stuff coming to Pisces and we're done? I'm not going to sit here and draw out a reading because you want to have a 15-page a chapter about what's going on with you. This ain't no motherfucking. I'm nobody's, author. All right. I don't do long drawn out stuff. I don't write shit. Bitch, leave me alone. Right. I'm nobody's J.K. Rowling or Nora Roberts. I don't write shit out long. It's wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. With me, absolutely it is. All right. Because Pisces is always the one that talks shit about. That was only 3 minutes long. I didn't even have enough time to get up, get my meal, and I like to eat while I watch you, Tyler. And hell, I couldn't even get through. I mean, come on. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. What I will tell you is this. Get ready for a relationship that gets super serious. I'm talking about moving in type of serious. If you don't move in, it definitely talks of it. This is not for a married person, obviously, because if you're married, I'm assuming you're living with your person already. I'm assuming that, all right? But I get there could be a connection where moving in is of a significance, all right? I'm also getting nothing but really good coming to you, especially with promotions or your raise. But for you ones that want to be in the spotlight, that could happen for you too, all right? You got a lot of status cards here, all right? Bye, Pisces. See ya. Have a good one. All right. Bye, everybody. I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. Bye. See ya. All right. Bye.